I don't know which match is going to be closer. Me and Pika Pals or Chris and Jet. Alright, we starting. Please, thank you. This race is not on any specific restream channel. My race tonight will be on Speed Gaming 2, I believe. It did. OSS Geek. This one is slightly different, I think. Yeah, this is just a for fun race. Wee, wee, wee. This is one that someone in chat made for me. No. God, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's just me and ChristosOwen racing this seed. ChristosOwen is another top 4 tournament player. I must have only killed one. Yo, Probert. Or P. Robert. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes, dude. I'm against Pika Pals tonight, actually, Lightyear. But thank you. Chris and Jet is tomorrow. Oh, nice, Dewey. How many pugs care for me? I wish all the pugs cared for me. Speaking of dogs, I actually got to play with a a little black lab pup yesterday evening when I was getting ready to leave. This lady was taking her pup to her car, and the pup didn't want to get in the car. Saw me and just like ran at me, wanted to play. Had to help this lady round up her pup because it was running around the parking lot. It was good. Good way to spend evening IMO. Chris is already in the gauntlet, so I should give up. Dang, dude, I can't believe Chris is cheating! Am I gonna win tonight? Hell yeah. Go big or go home. That's where we're at right now. Go big or go home. Whew! You bet all your money on me. The other pots don't have anything in them. Only the 4 corner pots have bombs in them, and I'm only going in there for bombs. Just game 1 tonight. Game 2 and 3 I'll do this weekend, probably. Wow. Nice Palace small. Misery Mire small. Magic. Yeah. What's with the revamped music? I'm playing with the MSC1 mod that can pull PCM music files. So it's not the original music. Rock. GT. I have all the late game small keys. Oh my ear. So what's that, Flame? How's it going, dude? Skull Woods. Oh. Mitts and flute is worrisome? Nah, it's not worrisome at all. Honestly, early flute is good because I have, like, crazy good movement speed early on. Being able to flute to all these locations, I would much prefer early than boots. Would I stream that? Yes. I would 100% stream that. Yeah, audio levels are gonna be tough with this. They'll just be something that need to be tested and edited and stuff like that. Wiimote Skyward Sword stream. Yep. I think there's some water stuck in my ear. Went well, Jenny. No copyright claims. Alright, now I at least have some bombs to work with. Nice. What's up, Dave? What's going on, dude? Quick shot. That was another Meyer small. Yeah. What's up, Adam? What's up, Blaze? Don't hurt me. Blue rupees are the stun drop. Death Mountain time. big key for desert. Alright, so desert big key is landlocked. Eh. Don't hurt me. Eh. Compass. That's a braid yard. I'm playing with the modified audio via MSU1 chip. On my SNES. Basically, my SNES has a modified chip, like, in the cartridge that allows for CD quality music files to be played. So it's pulling PCM audio files. The ROM is pulling PCM audio files to play instead of small key for swamp instead of the normal audio files. Taco Bell is okay. Lots of money, and then roll. Okay. What? Whatever. I don't have bombs to waste at the moment. A sword. That's actually good info. Good info. Oh, my ear. There's definitely like some water stuck in my ear and I can't get it out. My tournament matches versus Peak Palace tonight, yes. But yeah, I'm playing against Christos right now, and just a friendly race for prep. Oh, nice, Missy. Glad you liked it. Good. If I tried Whataburger, I've never had Whataburger now. What time Eastern is my race? 8 p.m. It's in a little under 3 hours. The Easttown Big Key. Quake. Alright, so if I get the mirror here, I'll be getting a sword. Meyer Big D. Hera Small. Meyer Big, GT Small, Hera Small. Nice turbo icon toggleable. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Also Quake, okay. So double entry into those dungeons already. Well, I mean, I know that I can get into both of them already. These Town Small is something I really wanted to find. Could be good. We're gonna take a quick peek outside. It's a crystal. Music source files from, somebody in my chat made them for me. But apparently it's not very difficult to convert audio files to PCM files. And you just have to make sure that the audio files and the ROM all have like the same base name and they're in the same root folder, so that the ROM knows where to pull from. Yeah, Troy is the one who hooked me up. Pod Small? Yeah. The race is in 2.5 hours. Alright, I have fairly quick access to Eastern, so I'm probably not going to go into Eastern yet. Turtle Rock is the green pendant. Pillars. Let's do all the Zora stuff real quick. I'll do Hobo after this. Rupee. $50 that I don't need. A little bit too high. This is a really interesting seed so far. A lot of openness really early. really like the mirror and or the hammer. Mirror would get me a sword, which would open up Misery Mire. Hammer will allow me to completely finish Thieves Town in its entirety. Since I have the big key and the small key, I really don't want to go in there without the hammer. I already have a Skullwood small key, so we can just do this. If I don't have the Skullwood small, I should open this top chest first to avoid the holes spawning. I don't have Skullwood's big yet. Can't really hear the music in there, unfortunately. That's the hard thing to do. That's the hard thing with MSU. Audio files is making the audio levels all good. Okay. Good thing, sexy.
Potato.
Potato Pete. Thank you very much for the 4 months of Twitch Prime in a row. I appreciate the continue support a lot, dude. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yeah, I might not have the most updated firmware. Should probably look into it. Mackin, what's the most recent firmware? Unless you mean like newer, like physical SD to SNES. Oh my god, I almost died. Nice palace, small. So the question is, do I go into Thieves Town now or not? No. I'll do other stuff before Thieves Town. Small. I have 2 in ice as well. That's what I missed. It is possible, but very, very, very unlikely. Yeah, I mean, if I go in there, I'm gonna full clear it. So, I'm just gonna take this loop, go to, Hype Cave, save and quit. I'm slacking or what? Dude, I probably couldn't even play all these seeds in my lifetime if I wanted to. And the likelihood that, like, if I had played it already, I would remember anything about it, or know that I'd played it already, is basically 0. Actually, I do need more money still, so... But... yeah, like, even if it's the same hash, that doesn't mean it's the same seed. And yeah, I know sexy. But it's not the first time I've been asked that question, if I'm being honest, so... I don't even know if I've gotten seeds with the same hash before, let alone anything else. I shouldn't have gone this way. I might die. I mean, you are special, sexy. Just a different kind of special, you know? I was making sure I wasn't dying to that dude. It doesn't start lagging at 900, it just starts lagging when you have more rupees. Simple woods. So not a very exciting hype cave. Simple woods is also a crystal. I'm gonna find out the two good crystals here. Hera and Ice Palace. There it is. So I need the mirror to get the hammer. And mirror to get another sword. So I have a lot of options. But that's going to be the big thing that I need to find ASAP.
Good luck tonight. You got this.
What weapons do I have? I have a sword. I'm stupid. Missy with the $10 donation. Good luck tonight. You got this. Thank you very, very much, Missy. I appreciate the donation a lot. Thanks for the good luck. Mirror could be a blind, but I'm gonna check escape first. Also, what's up, Stone Swan? How's it going? It's probably why Blind has the mirror, TBH. Can't use it, so it's just holding on to it for safekeeping until someone else comes along. Cape, interesting. So that gives me access to the one Agate Tower chest as well. I can also get into Misery Mire, which is a little scary. Could also check Agana Cave. Wow, that was dumb. Spike Cave, I need the hammer for. What's up, Better Mage? How's it going, dude? So we're gonna check this real quick, even though I don't really have a quick way to kill these guys. Let's find out if Quake does anything. Get owned. I'm not entirely sure what to do right now. Should probably just go into Thieves Town, honestly. Even though I know where Hammer is, I should at least go in and check. And once I get the mirror, I would just leave. I could check Catfish, I could check Pyramid, I could go into Pod. Although that would be a long journey for not much. For him to find you on Discord, you'll probably have to give him the hashtag and the numbers that come after your name. Since Troy is not an uncommon name, to say the least. Yeah, like, to get these audio levels to be proper, you might just have to edit, like, the actual audio file to make some bits louder and some bits softer, just because audio levels aren't constant. Wow. No, I didn't want to save and quit. I did not want to save and quit. It's the map, Hybrid Snake. Do I have to throw a rock there? No. I was just throwing a rock out of frustration. The first one was to potentially get a bomb. The rest were just frustration throws. Alright, so with that mirror, I can actually do this now. I can also check K45 and do I can't do powder yet, but that's fine. I'll do that later. I'll do that when I do hammer peg. Do this purple chest, and then just swim on over. Nice. So the good thing about that hammer placement is that at the very least, like, if Chris knew about that after getting the hammer, or getting the mirror already, if he only found out in the light world, he will still have to walk all the way back there from here. Because there's no way in the dark world from that side of the map yet. I can do powder with mirror, but then I'll be stuck in the light world without the hammer, and I need to be in the dark world to get the hammer. So I will do that afterwards. my only way to powder right now is from mirroring behind the peg. And if I do that, I won't be able to get back into the Dark World. And since I still have to do Hammer Peg Cave at some point anyways, I'll just pair those two together. Which isn't an issue. Nice green root. Alright, off to get the hammer. That actually opens up Turtle Rock opening as well. I can't do Turtle Rock yet. That'll also open up all of Swamp too, which I should maybe do first since I'm here. Do I have the Swamp big key? No, but I have the small key. Well, with the hammer I can get here really easily, so I'm not going to do it first. I'll go finish Thieves Town first. But yeah, so now I have pretty easy Dark World access everywhere, which is good. Mir was in Thieves Town. So my only mistake in this whole section was not mirroring out of Thieves Town and walking. It was saving quitting, realizing I needed to walk from Village of Outcasts. Yes, I can finish Swamp with my current item loadout. I have the Swamp small key, and the hammer, and the hookshot. That I don't know. Since V29, I have had good swamps, I've had bad swamps. I've had Hammer Swamp in one of them. But I don't know. I haven't looked at any V29 statistics or anything like that. But yeah, if Chris ended up doing this whole dungeon early, that could pay off for me if the big chest ends up being important. What time is my match? My match is at 8 PM EDT. So in a little less than 2.5 hours. I didn't mean to menu there. I submitted 2 Link to the Past speedruns, I submitted a Randomizer race, and I submitted Celeste as a backup. Go in the thing. I'd be happy if anything got in, but I'd prefer the speedrun to get in, I think. Just because doing Randomizer is fun, but I like the feeling of like improving a speedrun leading up to GDQ. I submitted 100% All Hearts, which is the Major Glitch 100% category for A Link to the Past. And then I also submitted any percent no EG, which is the defeat Ganon without EG category. Eastern map. Okay. Dang. Didn't pay off. That's unfortunate. No EG still allows out of bounds glitches, just not more serious out of bounds glitches like EG. So the no EG category basically clips up to Death Mountain, gets the mirror, gets the hammer, gets the tempered sword, gets boots from beating Eastern, gets the bow in Eastern, and the lamp, and then goes and beats Ganon's Tower with just those things. It's a 30-minute-ish run. It's really fun. Oh no. Okay. Randomizer gets selected. Is it acceptable for the organizer to present a Super Trolley seed? Well, the way, like, doing a quote-unquote randomizer seed, you know, you want it to be random. You don't want it to be, like, a hand-picked seed. So what we did for AGDQ was we presented the devs, not Chris or I, because we were racing. Cardcat or VTOR presented 10 seeds to GDQ staff that were knowledgeable about Randomizer. Looked at the spoiler logs and completely wiped 2 of them. That seemed way too long. Because, you know, we had to meet an estimate. So the ones that could have potentially been too long of a seed got thrown out. And then out of those 8 that were left, 3 got picked at random. Vooligen and Test Runner tested all 3. Made sure that they were completable. And then one of those 3 seeds was randomly picked a couple minutes before the race, and we played that one. There's another race. We submitted the new sword shuffled standard. I think Keysanity would be too hard for a casual viewer to follow. I mean, I'm not saying Keysanity could never get in, but I think it might not get in because of that. Like, there's a lot of stuff to think about. Commentary is really hard for Keysanity, and I think sticking to standard, at least for now, is better. Like, for people that know the game already, sure, like, listening to basic Keysanity commentary is fine, but, like, explaining Keysanity to, like, a newer player or someone who doesn't know the game that well is going to be very, very difficult. So that'll have to get, like, worked on at the very least. I would love to see a bingo, an OOT bingo and a GDQ, but that also runs in the same, like, you know, will you be able to explain to viewers what's happening without actually knowing? Like, I guess, like, a one-person bingo and, like, having the runner explaining his thought process would be neat. Which I think would also be neat for Rando, but it's just a very hard thing to do. I sent it to race with Ben. Chris probably isn't going to SGDQ. It's pretty expensive. Thanks, Sartos. Misty Swamp. Please don't tell me what Chris is doing. That kind of defeats the purpose of a randomizer race. I don't know. I don't want to know what he's doing or where he is. You're free to talk about it, just not in my chat. Is the music different? Oh, this is the same music that's in the normal game. Yo, what's up, Chad? I think Entrance Rando is going to be just as confusing. Like, to people who don't know the game, they're not going to know the difference between what's supposed to be there and what's not supposed to be there. Triforce Hunt could be interesting. The only problem with that is, like, you don't get to... like, from a watchability perspective, it's like, you know, killing bosses isn't something that you necessarily want to do, or have to do, so... so once you find items in dungeons, you just leave, more often than not. And then not having to kill Ganon at the end, like, it could be something fun, but I don't know how I would like it, honestly. But who knows? I don't know. Ben just wanted to submit a standard. Not too many people really like Keysanity. Like, I would be okay with submitting Keysanity. I enjoy it a fair amount, but I think standard, with especially with the new standard mode that's out, I think that'll work better for this SUDQ. I don't think a bingo race would ever work well. Like, if we're talking about OT, like, there's so much you can do in OT that, like, bingo routes can be completely different. But if it's one person doing a bingo and just explaining their thought process, it would essentially just be like a glitch exhibition, which I think is pretty cool. But... No. I don't know. I don't mind Keysanity. Alright, so Sick Kid is now in play. I think I forgot I had boots for a couple rooms here. I actually kind of disagree. I think open is a much better watch. Open or standard? That. Open just starts with the escape sequence already done, so you can open, clear, or openly check anything, and you're not forced to do the escape first. Escape still has items in it, but that's it. Please. No. Okay. Yes, I have played Four Swords from the GBA game. I played a lot of Four Swords, like the side game for the GBA version, and I also played you know, Link to the Past on the GBA version when I was younger. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. GameCube, Four Swords Adventures was really fun. I enjoyed that game quite a lot. I thought about speedrunning it for a little while, but I ended up not. Yeah, I know, and I answered your question. I said yes, I played the dungeon. But I also played a lot of the side game. You had to play some of the side game to get into the Four Swords dungeon. in the GBA version. I don't have a fire source yet. What am I doing? That's unfortunate. At least it's not like a terrible time loss. Oh hell yeah, Chad. You guys know how to treat me right. No fires was interesting. I'm trying to remember what I got from Old Man. What is that? Is it a spider? Quake says 2 because I need Quake to open both Turtle Rock and Misery Mire. So I can do it on the other ones just for MM or just for Turtle Rock. But because I know that both of them need Quake, there's a 2. Castle Tower, small key. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What did the Old Man have? I don't think it was Thieves Town. It was some key. Don't think it was Thieves Town big key. Wasn't Thieves Town small key. Maybe it was Desert Big? I don't remember where I got that. Oops. Side hopping that ledge is impossible. That's good. Desert map. I have the Eastern map as well, I'm pretty sure. So let's take a look at this. Red pendant. Okay, so... No. So I know that all the rest are crystals. Okay. Fine. Bow can't be on pedestal because of Eastern Pendant. Alright, so I'm gonna get my second sword, and then go into Turbo Rock. Just taking a peep. Please. Yeah, 2 hours until my race. You know what's up, Ted? Race will be broadcast live, live on Speed Gaming 2 with a commentary restream. Yeah, thanks, Strife. Appreciate it. Yeah, lamp can't be there, fire rod can't be there, bow can't be there, ice rod can't be there. Pretty much any of the key items can't be on pedestal, but certainly some of the big keys that are still left could. So this will be a relatively quick check. We'll be going up the Mimic Cave, essentially. Good find. So now, I can full clear pod. Beat it once I get the big key. Oh, you... Wow. Good finds. So I can go beat Desert now. This is like pretty much as ideal of a Turtle Rock as I can have at this point. It can give me clues to item locations, but it can also, if you're not keeping track of it properly, it can definitely steer you away from what the seed is trying to let you do, or trying to tell you to do. As long as you're keeping track of it. You're generally fine. I was really hoping that was going to be something good. So the big things that sequence breaking tells me is, like, for instance, if I go into pod and I like hover or do the bottle glitch to get to the right side chest without the bow, and I find a key item there, I know that whatever item I got there can't be used or needed to get to the bow. And then anything I find with that item that I found without the bow, I also know can't lead to the bow. So I'm basically just using that information to cancel out where things can be. Yeah, and I don't have to beat this dungeon, so I'm not worried about having to find the 4th Turtle Rock key. The likelihood that Sahasrahla or Trinex has this last item, has like a key item, is relatively low. So finding the 3rd key will be good, but finding the 4th key doesn't matter too much to me right now. So this is the last thing I can check here. Just a little bit small. Okay, it's not important. I'm gonna be warped into my thing, aren't I? Ooh, just barely not. Perfect. Perfect. Should probably go to Meyer first. But this is fine. What's up, Yokusayu? I'm actually using the, I turned off the background audio, which gives the ROM MSU1 support. So you can pull in different audio files for the music. What's up, Kelbra? But yeah, turning the background music off. You can also just play whatever music you want over it, but this one has the music coming from the actual console itself. But that way, you can play your own music if you want to, and you can still have the sound effects like dashing, your sword slash, and stuff like that, without the other in-game noises. Yeah, thanks, Flash. Alright, so to full clear this dungeon, let's make multiple loops. Ooh, nice pod. Now I don't, actually, so that's really good. I can very quickly full clear this dungeon now. So let's just do this way. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. If that happens, golf, and you have the shovel, mirroring outside and shoveling outside to get some arrows is a good option. Unfortunately, the chest that always has arrows down there does not in Rando. It's the last Meyer key. So yeah, because I found that 5th key in here, I can open this main hub door, avoiding going up the right side every time. So now I can full clear everything, minus the big chest on the big key, and the boss. As long as I do the hammer bomb jump. Lamp was in Turbo Rock, along with the bow. Yo. Alright. So pod paying off. Now I can beat this dungeon. 1. Pretty nice pod. Okay. Desert Small is good. I can go back there and beat it soon. So am I gonna... Do I want to dip Eastern while I'm here? Is a question. Alright. So what's up? We got 565 of you guys in here. Thanks for sticking around today. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the streams lately. The viewership has been pretty nuts the last week or two. More so than normal, at least.
Another glorious month of kicking Ganon butt.
Yo, the Kobold Inn, my dude, with the biggest boy, rollingest, deepest tier 3 sub. Thank you very, very much for the 8 months in a row, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. No, you're nuts. Thanks, Sexy. Wasn't counting. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Energy's fun to learn. Heartbeats. What's up, Niz? What's up, Gwylem? Alright, yeah, let's do Eastern. Just take a quick peek. I can't beat it, so it'll be a relatively quick check just to vanilla big key chest location. Yeah, music needs to be tweaked a little bit, but I'll hopefully be getting a couple different varieties of like styles of Link to the Past music at some point. Not just orchestral stuff, so I can mix it up every once in a while. Nice Eastern Palace compass. Yeah, thanks, patient. It's about 1.5 seconds. It's a little more in Randomizer because the added increase of potential lag. Like, going in there with better items will cause that room to lag more. Going with more money will cause that room to lag more. And having your sword out and walking around is very, very laggy. So it probably saves a little more time in non-rando, but it's a lot more risky. You have to be a lot more precise with it. Having your hammer out, A, keeps Link facing north, and B, increases the upwards hammer hitbox, which is very, very small. Normally. Nothing in here so far. I don't know what Odomatone is. Bebop, Balubop. We need a Mario mix. I mean, I can essentially load any music into this. Preferably, it's not copyrighted music on YouTube, so that it doesn't flag my videos. That's like the main reasoning behind me using this newer audio, or this different audio. That's the joke. Sorry, dude. Pod had a small key and its own big key inside of it, so I was able to beat it. I have the bow and... What's that last Turtle Rock key? That's a little unfortunate that it's there. I mean, I don't have the big key yet, so it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so what's next? Let's go finish Desert. And let's go be Mire. Desert Mire, 2 crystals. I'm gonna do Desert first, just so that I have full health going into Mire. All hoops stink all the time. Imagine Out of Control playing every time you enter a Light World dungeon, and The Reason playing for every Dark World dungeon. What a world that would be. Oh god. I don't need maps anymore. Those are the 2 that I know words to and will sing if they come on the radio. That's why those are the 2 that I said first. I don't need to do anything else in this section, because I already did it. Crawling in the Dark is a good one as well. I know where's that one, but... I mean, if you don't know The Reason, or you never heard of it, you weren't listening to music in, like, 2004. Actually, we're gonna bow. We're gonna bow this fight. Wow, I got terrible patterns. That first wave was awful. Oh my god. Alright, nothing in desert. What's up, Eldrists? Oh, that's way too low. Okay, we're fine. That is true, Bebop. That is true. Whole Hybrid Theory album, yeah. Oh, dude. Dude, Watsky's sick. I found Watsky... Oh, God, what was it? 2011? 2010? I don't remember. I found Watsky a long time ago. But yeah, I could put any music onto this, but I don't want to, or I want to avoid copyright claims. It's hard to find, like, you know, entire Link to the Past audio or background audio remixes, whatever. Just hum my own music. I could. I could turn me terribly singing them into PCM files and then have that play. Oh man. Wouldn't that be just fantastic? Me and Patty will acapella all the tracks. And you know, if I include Patty, that they will be fantastic. 100%. I would also have to convince Patty to do it, which might not happen. Man, this Meyer's good. Okay, so now that I know all the crystals, what else do I need? I need either Bombos or Fire Rod to get into Ice Palace. I need Fire Rod to beat Skullwoods. So, ideally I find Fire Rod soon. It's the last pod small. Big key wise, I need the hair big key and the Gans Tower big key. So Fire Rod is really the only progression item I still need. I don't need Ice Palace Big Key to beat the dungeon. Oh no. I haven't checked pyramid item. I can't do the pyramid fairy yet. I haven't checked the second item in Haga Tower or the last item in Escape. I haven't checked the lumberjack, which I need one more castle tower key to do. Here, a basement I need to check. Ice Palace Big Key. Not one I wanted. Oh. It probably would be just more risky. And I didn't feel like being risky. There's the 4 items in the back of Turtle Rock that I could do now. I'm gonna do Skullwood's big chest real quick. I haven't checked Hera basement. This is where Keysanity gets not great. Is when you're like looking for a few items and there's just so many different locations where it turns into who makes the right decision first. Like that. Alright, so now I can beat all the dungeons I can get into, except for Hera. So, Hera Big Key. Hera Big Key, GT Big Key, and I'm good to go. That was the last item I needed. Can use another sword. That's just pawned your face, mate. Welcome to the stream, dude. Please be gentle to my face. Precious. Ooh, go. Okay. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eight. Cool. I wasn't expecting him to die right there. Alright, so if there's a big key... What's that Senpai? Using MSU1 to play different music. It might be faster for me just to exit from here, but I don't know. There's 5 big keys left. I need 2 of them. That's a shield. Okay. Ice Palace next. There's no reason for me to not do it. I'm not sure if it's soldered onto the SD to SNES or not. I honestly don't know. I just know that the chip is more advanced than a typical SNES board, but I don't exactly know what's more advanced about it. It is past my knowledge wall. I've had chili flavored chocolate bars. My grandma loves them. What's up, Zed? Oh. Stop holding down a little too early. Oops. And I have all the small keys, so I can just go straight right here. What's that? Yo.
What's going on?
Not too much, just racing with Chris before my tournament match tonight.
Nice.
Got an hour and a half.
Who are you racing against?
Pals. He made it top 4 of the Rando tourney.
Nice.
He was also in top 8 of Mystery Tournament. So he's a good gamer.
Nice, dude.
That was right.
It's pretty good.
I called and left a message with.
No, I won't dab for you, Hyrule Hero. Sorry.
Called and left a message because they were all busy when I called. I'll probably just fill out a online one and be like, "Hey, we're gonna come tomorrow." I don't know if they respond.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
Yeah, same. We'll probably just be able to show and be like, "Hey, can we see your thing?"
Yeah.
So the one issue is that one of the 2-bedroom styles isn't available till the 20th. The other one is available, but there aren't too many left.
Gotcha.
So we might have to like negotiate something with them or something.
I see. You like my sweater? Thanks. It's a nice sweater. I like it.
Yeah, that's my grandpa.
What?
You're my grandpa, apparently.
Oh.
Hi, Andy's grandpa.
Hi.
Let's take a look at this sweater.
It's just a sweater.
Nice sweater.
Thanks, man.
Roommate Andy is more skilled.
Roommate Andy is more skilled than you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, dude. Carter is hella skilled.
I am the most skilled.
Have you ever made a GRL out of cardboard? I think so. Oh god.
I started this new podcast that's made by the same people as the one that's like about the Atlanta serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the first. So this guy, like, the Atlanta podcast, the Atlanta Monster podcast is his second one, and this one is his first one, and it's like way creepier.
Yeah.
Like way creepier. I was driving at the parking garage just a minute ago, and it was like the big cliffhanger at the end of the episode, and I was like just actually getting chills, and like I expected to, I felt like I was gonna turn around the corner and there would be like some dude with a chainsaw there like ready to kill me. Like it was so scary. It was awesome.
Okay. What to do? I should start a podcast.
You should start a podcast, like make one or
No, like listening.
listening.
Podcast.
There's some really good ones. I can recommend.
Kelsey
some
and I listened to an NPR podcast that was pretty fun on the way south from GDQ.
What was it about?
I don't remember. It was like a game showy kind of podcast.
Oh, nice.
Oops.
Yeah, there's like I've listened to like three different like investigative crime podcasts. Serial's one of them. Serial's really good.
I legitimately don't remember the name of it. I don't remember. Oops. Alright, let's go to Escape.
Yeah, I've listened to the first season of Serial, and I haven't listened to the second season of it.
There's 2 things left in Escape. Can't do any more hair, I can't do any more to rock.
But the one I'm listening to now is called Up and Vanished, and it's really, really good.
Was it a news game show? Yeah, but I have no idea what it was called. It's probably one of the names you said. It might have been Wait, Don't Tell Me.
I thought the first time somebody typed "Wait, don't tell me," I was like, they're gonna try and figure out the name of the podcast, and then like 3 other people typed "Wait, don't tell me," and I was like,
oh, it's probably the name of the podcast.
It's probably the name of the podcast. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I never really. I always saw podcasts as like news, like, you know, people do a technology podcast where they talk about the newest, you know, technology stuff, and like sports podcasts where they just talk about sports.
Ball.
And I had never considered like a podcast that was intended to be X amount of episodes and intended to end and have like conclusion and that sort of thing.
Like a TV show.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it literally is like a TV
audio
show with
tape.
just audio.
Yeah.
It's like a radio show.
Yeah.
That's very scripted and like, but it's so cool because it's like all of these stories that I listen to are true stories. But yeah, the only like not crime podcast that I listen to that sort of is still a crime podcast is called Shittown. And it's really, really good, but it's very unique. And probably not for everyone.
I think Pyramid has to be something.
Who's the guy in the background?
That's my roommate.
That's me.
His name is Carter.
That's me.
Follow him on twitch.tv/ Moonrunes.
Moonrunes.
I don't remember if you changed your name or not.
Well,
It might
it's still
is it
Mr. Carter.
I know, but I didn't know if you had actually changed your name.
Oh no!
Like,
If it would have undone the translation thing, then maybe, but it didn't. So
oh, dang. Yeah.
never did hear back from
No,
people.
I did not.
I wear nice sweaters. Yeah, I only wear nice sweaters. I don't have any not nice sweaters. And even if I did, I wouldn't wear them. I have this exact same sweater in black, but I don't usually wear it for like going to work and stuff. Nice sweaters wear me, pretty much.
Not a huge fan of sweaters.
I
have a couple like thin ones.
I don't wear mine usually like for like casual stuff. Like I much prefer like a hoodie or a zip up hoodie.
Yeah.
But for work and stuff, I can't wear a hoodie, obviously. That would be nice. I've considered it one day, just like walking in a hoodie and seeing what people say.
I did this wrong.
Yeah, black sweaters for like, you know, nicer occasions. Slightly darker black tactical turtleneck.
That's a lot of words.
That is a lot of words. Where do I work? I work at a packaging company. We make boxes.
Oh, I'm enjoying the sweater podcast. Same.
Sweater podcast, dude. I don't think I can make a sweater podcast. I don't know enough about sweaters. I just wear ones that look good.
Alright, the real question is, do I do hair basement for GT?
Yo, I wish I'd worked at Amazon stealing people's cameras. Then I'd have a bunch of cameras. How many pop collar clothes have you worn at the same time?
4.
4? That's pretty impressive, actually. I didn't even like...
It was for like a shitty outfit party that I went to.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
So me and my roommate both.
I'm a professional boxer. Dude, that's what I should start saying. I like that a lot, actually. I'm a professional boxer. I box things.
His hands are certified.
Yeah. Registered. No one can tame Trolldorn.
Alright, so after Ganos Tower, if the key is not there, things that are open to me now are Pyramid Fairy and Hera Basements.
Yeah, you could be a pugilist and pugilist, but, you know, spelled like pug.
Don't you mean pugilist? No, pugilist.
Pugilist.
I like pugs.
Yeah. I'll be a boxer and you be a pugilist.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go, because we gotta get ready for stuff tonight.
Okay, have fun.
Bye, food.
Say bye to Carter, everybody. How old am I? I'm 27. That's twice my age. Who's the better gamer? He's better at PC and keyboard mouse games. I am worse at PC and keyboard mouse games. Other than that, I don't really know. We've never, like, shared a speed game or anything. Tempered Sword is nice. Also, these are done. There's nothing else there. He's better at, like, FPS games and stuff like that. I am notoriously bad at them. Just because I haven't put that much time into playing them. Shovel. No! Oh god. This is where things get interesting. Shovel. Turtle Rock, big key. I don't have book to check pedestal. So no. I didn't want to take that out, but whatever. I only have 2 arrows. How did that happen? What? So there's 3 big keys left. Eastern, Swamp, GT. Yeah, Screen Revival. Our speedrun team, our speedrun/streamer team is myself, Oats and Goats, Patty, and Grand Pooh Bear. Is the tracker accurate? Yes. I currently can't get to Trinex because I need one more small key for Turtle Rock. Yeah, thanks, MJ. But I have a lot to do after I'm done with GT if it's not here. I have Hair Basements, Hair Basements, Pyramid Fairy, Shovel, 5 chests in Turtle Rock. And there's 5 more chests in here that I can check. The book. Oh god. Literally everything was here. This is terrible. The other two besides me. Oh baby. No! The other two besides me and Chris are Pika Palace, who's my opponent, and Jet082, who's Chris's opponent. Holy shit. Alright. GFFB. Okay. That's not matter. There's actually 6 chests in Turtle Rock. I can't not go to Turtle Rock right now. There's so many locations there. You gotta be kidding me, dude. There's 8 chests. There's the right side up here too, because I didn't have fire on when I came in here. There's a lot of stuff still in here. I can't beat the dungeon with just the 1 key. So 8 things are available to me. Also don't have the ice rod. Butter. Well, your hookshot will hit the roller and not give you iframes if you face down. So I hookshot upwards to get the invulnerability frames. Yeah, the balance needs to be improved for sure. But that's hard to do without just testing the hardware. I'm not going to forfeit against ChristosOwen. Never. I had dinner yet? No, but I'm just going to eat something quick before. Nice bombos placement. I am gonna have dinner before my official race. I still have an hour. You guys are acting like this is gonna be a close thing. Like, even if, like, worst case scenario, this can't take me that much longer. I don't want to do this. Pedestal is incredibly unlikely. But yeah, I have it now. Having to dip into GT to get it is fine with me. Still don't have very many arrows. Wait, I have to do pedestal? Yeah, tons of times. Tons of times. For Gans Tower Big Key, no. But I've had to pull pedestal. Like, 3 times in the last week. done Link to the Past drinking games before as well. It's my favorite item location. That I don't know. Alright, so there's arrow pops in here as well. That should do it for arrows.
What's that music? Amused.
Yo, Arzul Showa with the tier 3 biggest boy rollingest deepness for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it a lot. I'm using the MSU1 chip and the SD to play enhanced music, or playing from higher quality audio files instead of the in-game music that's normally there. I mean, not many people use the MSU1 property of the randomizer, so it's fair that a lot of people don't know how this is happening. Like, people use the no background music a lot, but people do not use MSU1 a lot, where the music is like fading in and out with the game and stuff like that. Should be a 202. Oh my god. 1. Goodness. 2, 3. 4. Oh god. That's what I get. No, this is a... This is a low 102. Mid 102. Or 202, I mean. I could, Alexi. Basically, the game just pulls like a certain audio file, and if I have it set, I could flip them all around and change the numbers so it's pulling the wrong audio for different areas. Is Chris done now? Both of my inputs got eaten there. GG. And scene. Thanks, helpful. So, yo, we got 665 viewers. Almost the unlucky number. I'm gonna play an ad real quick. So hold tight, everyone.